This is my audience. Here are my note cards. So there's a growing concern regarding the continuous rise of the amount of accidents in relation to distracted driving. My first thought before I started doing some research was that the main cause of accidents would be drunk driving or alcohol. But once I started doing some research, I actually found that the main cause is distracted driving. Everyone is guilty. I'll be the first to admit. Many times I've looked down at my phone to change, a song or something, and then when I glance back up at the road, I have to slam on my brakes because the person in front of me has turned without a turn signal or something like that. So, research carried out by various psychologists and universities has found that distracted driving is the #1 cause for fatal accidents. According to the National Highway Transportation Safety Association, there are 3 different categories of distracted driving: visual, manual, and cognitive. Visual is anything that takes your eyes off the road. Manual is anything that takes your hands off the steering wheel. And cognitive is anything that takes your mind off of your driving. So, visual distractions could be, I've actually seen this before, going down the road and see someone putting on makeup while they're driving, or using a navigational system. A manual distraction would be taking your hands off the steering wheel, so running through the drive-thru and getting, French fries or tacos. That can actually be deadly. And then cognitive is anything that takes your mind off of your driving. So a heated argument or even road rage whenever you're focused on the person in front of you and not really paying attention to the cars that might be beside you. It takes your mind off of your driving. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention completed numerous studies proving that car accidents are the #1 cause of death for teens in the United States. Nancy Wayne, a writer for an academic journal, explored the various reasons for the high rate of teen accidents, and she found that the accidents were related to distracted driving and not lack of skill. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention found that 6 teens ages 16 to 19 die every day in relation to distracted driving. And then, according to Aaron Adams, a legal writer for the website Legal Match, in most states, distracted driving is considered a traffic violation and is punishable by a fine but some states impose stricter penalties. Alaska has the strictest penalty of all, and if you send a text message while you're driving in Alaska, you're fined $10,000 and up to a year in prison. So I was like, man, that's pretty interesting. And then repercussions, according to a recent post by HD.org, an online law and government informational site, said that distracted drivers are more likely to be involved in serious accidents. They may also cause other motorists and passengers to be injured or killed. So distracted driving affects everyone on the road. The NHTSA reported in a recent study that distracted driving is dangerous and claimed 3,450 lives in a single year. Innocent passengers and other drivers are often victims of someone else's mistake, and each day there are a large number of fatalities and injuries reported due to distracted driving. It matters because it affects everyone on the road. Everyone here is affected by someone's distracted driving. Not only the drivers, but the passengers as well. And people's lives are at stake due to the increasing number of accidents. So distracted driving is very serious, and one mistake can change a person's life forever.